Mr. Holster here, back with another top 5. Today we're going to look at the movies of Richard Widmark. Yeah, number 5. I can remember seeing this when I was a kid, going to see this movie. And this is one of the first movies that was done in Cinerama. And in St. Louis Park, they had a theater, a Cinerama theater. And the Cinerama kind of had a split screen to make a huge widescreen experience. And here's the movie, 1962, How the West Was Won. And in this movie, Richard Widmark is one of a cast of dozens of famous stars who were in this movie. And in this movie, there's a scene where he's fighting off the Indians and he's using a Henry repeating rifle. Number 4, my number 4 pick, and I can remember going to see this when it came out, Murder on the Orient Express, 1974. And in this movie, he used a Colt model 1908 Vest Pocket 25 ACP. Number 3. Now, number 3, there's actually 2 movies he used this gun in that I'm going to mention. Number 1, The Halls of Montezuma, 1951, where he uses the M1 carbine. But he also used that firearm in the movie The Trap from 1959. Number 2, my number 2 pick, and this is a classic movie, Madigan, 1968, where he carried 2 firearms. And the one I'm going to pick is the second one. I'll briefly mention he also had a Model 36 Smith & Wesson. But the one we're looking at today is the Model 10 Smith & Wesson Snubby. And you'll notice in one of these pictures he's got both guns in his hands at the end of the movie when they're catching the bad guy. Number 1, my number 1 pick, and there's no question of what it was going to be. It's from the movie The Alamo, 1960, another movie just loaded with stars. And in this movie, he carries a 52 caliber 7-barreled knock gun. That's right, N-O-C-K, knock gun, 7 barrels. How can you not pick that for your number 1 pick? Well, there you go, guys. There's the top 5 movies of Richard Widmark. Thanks for tuning in. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Till next time, from Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe.